Hey folks, time for In the News. Just wanted to point out my flag behind me here. It's my new bitchin' flag. Love it. In the news, there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I think some of it I just laugh at, and some of it, well, it really bothers me. So here we go. With the internet kill switch, they're starting to basically censor every conservative thought, every conservative channel, every Christian channel. Anyone who stands for what's right, censored. Hence why Facebook and Twitter stocks are plunging. It could also be because Twitter eliminated 80 million accounts or something stupid like that. That'll play a large role in it, I think. Trump has just received the unredacted FISA documents in regards to the Russian investigation and how he was investigated. That's kind of important because so far that we've received the redacted ones, so it's important that he have the unredacted ones. Okay, also Isaac Cappy. I don't know who this person is. I'd never heard of him. I don't follow Hollywood, and I haven't in a couple of decades. Apparently he's an actor and a director, producer, whatever. He's kind of speaking out right now about a lot of different people being pedophiles and such. So, sorry, I have a hair in my mouth. I hate that. There we go. Okay. So, he's speaking out. He's calling people like Spielberg and many other, Tom Hanks and all them, are pedophiles. And he's got no proof. He shows no proof. He's just sitting there saying it. So, I mean, any disgruntled ex-actor could say that. I don't know how legitimate he is. If you want, go on YouTube or Google the name Isaac Cappy, and you'll find out his videos. A few of my subscribers and friends are following it, so they know better than me, but I don't know about this guy. He looks too much like Borat. Ontario is on fire, much like California is just burning up. We got wildfires everywhere. Red Lake, Perry Sound. These are big ass fires, so there's a lot going on in Ontario in particular. A lot of the deep state people, the ex CIA and FBI and all them are having their high security clearance taken away, so they won't be able to go into basically the secret files of the government. They're having their access denied, and that's a good thing. I don't think they should have it when they leave office anyway. When they leave their job, that should be taken away from them because it's just too easy to sell secrets. I mean, these people are in a position where nobody would believe they did such a thing. So I think it's important that we take away their access and their security clearances and stuff. That's only natural. Also, as I said, Facebook stocks plunged 25%. That's like $16 billion, and they dropped another 6 today. So that's over $20 billion they've lost, and good for them because they're scumbags. And they were shadow banning me like a decade ago when I was trying to post truth on my page. They took accounts from me and all kinds of different stuff. They're just assholes. I hate Facebook. I rarely ever go there. I do have a page there. I'll have it in the comments below if you ever want to go to my page. Okay, the Liberals are creating economic demolition to secure the Trump hater votes. Basically, our government, the Canadian government, Trudeau, is desperate to get any votes he can because he's lost so much popularity. He's plunging. He's probably only got 3 or 4 people in Canada that would still vote for him. It's amazing. So Bronfman and Salzman were charged for federal crimes in the Nexium scandal. That whole thing is really twisted in the sense that it involves children, it involves adults, it involves slavery and stuff. I'm from the BDSM world, so I understand the whole master-slave thing, but this person went way beyond that, as in branding them, demanding their money, demanding private, personal, naked shots that could be used against them if they ever chose to leave. That sort of stuff. That to me is too Illuminati-ish. They're already connected with Clintons anyway, so they're fucked. Basically, they're screwed. Holly Weird is embracing pedophilia, okay, openly on Twitter. Sarah Silverman has been tweeting some really questionable things, and same with this gun person. They're both pedophiles. They're both encouraging pedophilia, and to me that means they're scumbags. Okay, anyone who would back pedophiles are scumbags. So the tweets are getting worse. A lot of it's Hollywood people or ex-Hollywood people, but there are some people speaking out. James. Trying to remember his name now. Anyway, there's someone named James who's speaking out against it. He did a lot. James Woods, I'm sorry. I love his movies and I couldn't remember his name. Isn't that sad? He's been speaking out against everyone from Clinton right on to the Hollywood weirdos and scumbags, and he's not okay with it. And I can see James Woods being not okay with pedophilia. He seems like a very straight up person to me. So the newest PC craze is champagne liberalism. And this is just a weird concept. I'm doing a little more research before I put a video out, probably today or tomorrow, about it. And it's basically, from what I understand, it's the liberals going against platforms that they started. And it's almost like turning and eating their own. But then there's different aspects to it too. There's a Canadian version of the champagne liberalism going through the colleges and universities, and it's just twisted. But I'm going to get into that in the next video. Right now, I was just kind of worrying about the main news. Now, I was just watching today on CBC. They were talking about the MH370 plane that went missing. And they had a guy who wrote a book about it on, and he was saying, basically everything that they're saying about the cover-up. He's just reinforcing it, and I think that's lame. I think he needs to be punched out and slapped around a little bit, because personally, he's lying through his fucking teeth. He knows what happened to that fucking plane. I know, and I don't even fly. I've never piloted any fucking plane, so no, I know, because I was involved in a lot of people who do investigative journalism, like Anonymous and people like that, and they found out exactly what happened, and I will be doing my next video about that. So basically that's all that's in the news for today. Hopefully we'll have some better, more exciting news for you next time. Shout out to my subscribers. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.